Hi guys, and welcome to Dee's Media World. Today I'm doing a kind of a different kind of video. I'm doing this quick review of what I think of Hulu Plus. I actually had about a 2.5 month free trial for Hulu Plus, since like February or something like that. And now I'm just kind of thinking, would I keep Hulu Plus, and what is the pros and sort of the cons of it? So one pro of Hulu Plus, and I have to kind of compare it to Netflix because I've been using Netflix for a while, is that Hulu Plus has new shows on there. So like if there's a show on there that you want to watch and it just came on last night, there's a good chance, unless it's an HBO show, there's some shows that won't be on there, but there's a pretty decent chance that you'll be able to watch it the next day. So like, oh, there's that one show, Secret and Lies, that I was curious about. I don't have to go look for it on my television and watch it, hope it's on demand or something. I can just see it's on Hulu right there. I can watch it right then. The pro of that also is the fact that it kind of lets you watch other new shows that you probably wouldn't have given a chance. So when I think of like Hulu Plus in comparison to Netflix, Netflix, you have to wait. For starters, Netflix does have its own original shows, a couple of them. But if you want to see like a new episode of something, you're going to have to wait till the season's over and some months. So like if I want to see, I missed Mad Men this year. The season started about 3 weeks ago, I think. If I want to see all of Mad Men, which is not on Hulu Plus, I'm going to have to wait till probably towards the end of the year to catch up on season 7 or 8, whatever season it's on. So with Hulu, if they were on Hulu, I could have just, I missed that episode. Okay, I can wait till the next day to watch it. I'm not sure how long they take to put a new episode on there, but it's less than a day. So like if Fresh Off the Boat, which is a show I watched because of Netflix, came on tonight, which it does, or last night, it'll be on there today. So I won't have to worry about missing it or looking for it or whatever. It's already going to be on Hulu if it's a show on Hulu. The kind of con about Hulu Plus though, is that I noticed for me, and I don't know if I don't think it's my internet's fault, but there was a lot of times where I had like errors. Like I would click on a video and it'd be like, oh, sorry, you gotta, restart this program. You gotta restart Hulu Plus. You gotta exit, enter. And that's really annoying because with YouTube, I have YouTube and Netflix on my Wii U. And I don't have those problems ever with the internet connection. So I don't know why Hulu Plus, and it's consistent. Like almost every day, every time I use it, at some point it happens. So I'll be like, oh, this is so frustrating. I want to just watch the next episode. Or sometimes I'll be in the middle of watching an episode and it does that. And it's frustrating because I'll be like, okay, so now I got to exit and then rewind or fast forward to back to where I was. Because for whatever reason, it decides to mess up. And to be honest, that's probably my biggest con of Hulu Plus, especially when thinking about paying for it, because this is my last couple of days of having it for free trial, and I'm like, okay, that's really an annoying con. Like, do I really want to pay for something that's going to be messing up like that all the time? A pro though is that it actually, while it does have new shows, it actually has some old shows on there, and it doesn't just have, depending on the show, it doesn't just have some of the seasons, it has like all the seasons. Like for example, Hey Arnold's on there. It has all the seasons of Hey Arnold. It has Sailor Moon. It has Sailor Moon Crystal, which is one of the new shows I'm kind of talking about. I can catch up on that. It has all of Inuyasha, actually, in Japanese, though. I have my own DVDs, but that's same with Hey Arnold. But it's still kind of cool that it's on there. It has a couple of anime, like Arama 1/2, like all of the episodes of that. I think it has a couple of I think it has like 1 or 2 seasons of SpongeBob or something like that. All of like Army Wives. Like there's all these shows, they have like full blown all episodes for the seasons. Netflix, depending on the show, sometimes has it. Like for some reason Netflix at one point had Samurai Jack on there, but it would only have like 1 season at a time. So like for a while it has season 1 on there. Then after a certain point of time, it put season 2 on there, but they took season 1 off. And then they don't have season 3 and 4 on there. And I think they might have taken Samurai Jack off Netflix completely at this point. I don't know. Because Netflix, that's another kind of con of Netflix. This video really should be Hulu versus Netflix. Is that Netflix will like take an entire show off there without no warning. So you kind of are worried, like, okay, when is this show gonna like expire? I have no idea. They don't tell us. So Hulu Plus, to my knowledge, but I've only had it 2 months, doesn't have like, oh, we're gonna take this whole show off there. So I don't know. Um, I don't know if that's the case, but Netflix definitely does that. It could be kind of frustrating with movies too. And I'm like, oh man, I can't. I like that movie. I want to rewatch it. I discovered it on this channel. I discovered it on Netflix, and they took it off, and I don't know where I can find it now. Um, let's see. A pro of Hulu Plus is that it also has movies, but I've only watched like one movie on there. The plethora of movies they have on there is random. Netflix is relatively random. Netflix definitely has a better selection of movies. Like if you're gonna have Netflix, you're either gonna have it for some shows that aren't on Hulu, or you're gonna have it for movies and stuff. So don't even really think about getting Hulu Plus for the films. I watched one movie on there, but yeah, like it's not like a big selection of movies that are that interesting, but they are random from anywhere. That could, like some movies, foreign movies, modern movies, random 90 movies, whatever. It's random. Another con, I guess you could say, is that, and this was sort of a question I was wondering with Hulu, is what do you do when you run out of new episodes or new shows to watch? Like, let's say I watched Empire this past 2 months or whatever, all on Hulu. I watched like the first solid 6 episodes on there, caught up on the season, watched the season finale, whatever. The show's over. Okay, now what? So what if there's nothing else I really want to watch on here that's new, though I found that interesting? Like, that could be sort of a struggle. I mean, for me, I had like Fresh Off the Boat, Blackish. There's still Sailor Moon Crystal on there. There's still a couple other shows, but like sometimes those are about to run out too. How to Get Away with Murder's on there, which is probably the main reason I was excited about getting Hulu Plus. But like, what if you're someone who just likes one show, and you don't really have you don't really have the means to watch it on television or for some reason, and that show is off the air for like a year. So are you going to really keep Hulu Plus for a year just for that one or two shows that you like? Because like, what if you don't care about some of the older shows that are on there and stuff like that? I don't know. For me, right now, I still got some shows to watch, and this is really the biggest debate for me, because it's like, okay, I could keep this to watch Third Rock from the Sun, which is a new show that I like. That's an old show, like from the 90s, but I never heard of it really till about a year ago, and I heard it's really good, and I'm actually kind of enjoying the silliness. But am I going to keep this show, am I going to keep Hulu Plus for $8 a month just to watch like one or two shows or something like that? And I'm still debating that. But a pro of that, as I mentioned, it is only $8 a month, $7.99. Netflix, I think it's the same amount. I think it might be $8.99, something like that. So it's basically not a lot of money, really. Like, you probably pay more. You pay more for like a meal that you might buy at a random restaurant, just that one time, than you would for this whole month of Hulu. But if you're already doing other things, like I'm already doing Lit Monthly, I have my Lit Monthly reviews, that's already $10 a month. Do I really need to be paying like $17 a month on like these extra stuff that I technically don't need when I should be saving money? That's a question, but it's not expensive at all. So that's definitely a pro. So when you think about if you should keep Hulu Plus or not. And the last con I kind of have is that for some reason there are certain shows on here that they only let you watch online. Like, I wanted to watch Married at First Sight, and they were like, oh, you can only watch this on your computer. And I'm like, what? Why? Maybe let's say hypothetically I don't have a computer, or what if I do not have, what if I'm doing homework on my computer or something, and I kind of want to watch this show on my television? Because that's mostly what I would use Hulu Plus for, is on my television. And there's this other show I was trying to watch, but I don't know. That's kind of a small con. That was only 2 shows I noticed. Kind of weird, but I don't know. Overall, I kind of think Hulu Plus might have more pros than cons. Or maybe it's actually equal. That's why I can't really decide if I want to keep it or not. What do you guys think? Like, have you guys used Hulu Plus before? Do you prefer Netflix? Should I keep both? Should I keep Hulu? Or just stick with Netflix? Should I keep both? Because I already have that. But should I keep or get rid of Hulu? I think it kind of affects me either way. I've been doing other stuff in my spare time that's not necessarily watching television, so I'm not sure if I should keep it or not. I'm leaning more towards keeping it, just to see, is it still worth it, and then maybe may cancel it or something like that. But I will give them this. One of the big pros maybe was that they gave me 2 months to have a free trial. Most things give you a week for a trial, maybe a month, but 2 months is really awesome. You really get a feel for the program, the content, and I really enjoyed the 2 months, and I appreciate that. If anyone from Hulu is watching, but I think it's awesome that they allowed me to, or anyone else who has, like, I think a Wii U, to have Hulu for 2 free months and get to watch all these shows for free. Unless you have internet, but basically get to watch the shows for free. That's awesome. So I can't complain too much. So I don't know. I might keep Hulu. We'll see. But there it is. There's kind of the pros and cons of Hulu Plus. What do you guys, as I was saying earlier, what do you guys think of Hulu Plus? And I'll talk to you later. Bye.